对话的 fourth dialogue 对话4 from the sentence 你说的没错 to the end on page 294。张天明说，你说的没错，because Lisha previous said that all the big cities are by the sea. And 张天明 say, what you say is correct. 中国的人口 population 主要 means mainly 在东部和南部 is in eastern part and southern part. China's population is mainly in the east and south. 人口 I know in English we can say a large population, but we don't translate large into 大, so we never say 人口很大, but we say 人口很多 or 人口比较少主要 means main or mainly Okay, 在东部和南部 Okay, if we see the map, we can say 东部和南部中国 are mainly plain, so it's easy to grow like rice, wheat, and the weather is warm, and also it's close to the river and the sea, so that people have water to drink, and also the fresh water like creatures, shrimp, crab, and also the seafood can eat. So of course, and it's easy for the transportation and trading. Of course, most of people will live in this part. 西南呢the southwestern part 高山高原多high mountains or plateau, there are a lot. 西北呢in north western part 沙漠多沙漠 desert 沙漠多 lot of desert. If you see the map of desert in China, you can see all these orange part are desert 沙漠 in the north western part. 自然条件自然 means nature or natural. 条件 means condition. So natural condition 不太好 it's not good. 所以人口比较少 so population is sparse. Okay, so here go back to the translation here, we can translate it as in the southwest there are many tall mountains and plateaus. In the northwest there are many deserts. The natural conditions are not very good, so the population is sparse. Okay, but here we can see 西南呢 blah 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 西北呢 blah blah blah. Here 呢 indicating a pause in speech. This particle occurs after a subject or topic. Here I think is a topic and is followed by a pause. 西南呢高山高原多西北呢 pause 沙漠多So it usually appears in enumerative sentences suggesting contrast. For example, 你们寒假准备做什么 What do you plan to do over winter break? 我呢要回家小张呢要留在学校打工 So I'm going home. Little Zhang, on the other hand, has to stay at school and work. 小李要做什么我不知道 I don't know what little Li will do. 选什么专业好我还没想清楚 What is a good major to choose? I haven't figured out. 学医呢没有意思学文学呢怕以后不好找工作 Studying medicine is boring. On the other hand, I'm worried that if I study literature, I won't be able to find a job. And also, 条件 means condition. You can say 自然条件 natural condition. But you can also say 经济条件 economical condition. 工作条件 working condition. 生活条件 living condition. 好 next 丽莎说我觉得中国的地形terrain or topography 中国的地形和美国有点像 a little bit similar I think China's topography is a little like America's 你说的有道理What do you say makes sense 还有 also 中国和美国的面积 means the area of a land 面积也差不多 the land area is also about the same we can say 面积大面积小可是人口是美国的4倍多 but China's population is more than 4 times that of the US. Okay, 4倍 4 times. So 倍 is a measure word for times by which something is multiplied. Usually we say A 是 B 的4倍or 2倍. If it's more than twice or more than 4 times, we say 多. For example, if I have 4 apples. You have 2 apples. I can say 我的苹果是你的2倍. My apple is twice of yours. But if I have, for example, 5 apples, you have 2. It's more than twice. We can say 我的苹果是你的2倍多. More than twice. Okay, here we can see some statistics for American and Chinese population. 美国的人口是331 million. So in Chinese, we say 3亿 3亿 In America, every 3 digit is a unit. However, for Chinese, every 4 digit is a unit. So here we say 3亿中国的人口 is 1.4 billion. We say 14亿 If you calculate 3 and 14, it is more than 4 times. So that's why we say 中国的人口是美国的4倍多。Okay, 听说 I heard 过节 means 节日 festival. 过 is the verb to celebrate the festival. 过节if we can also specify what is the festival. For example, Thanksgiving 感恩节过感恩节 Christmas 圣诞节过圣诞节 or Spring Festival 春节 we can say 过春节 or the Chinese New Year 过年过 literally it means pass, but here in this context you can mean celebrate a holiday. 听说过节或者放假放 is the verb and 假 is the object. 假 can be like winter break, summer break, 或者放假的时候中国的旅游景点旅游 is travel, but mainly travel for pleasure, and 景点 is scenic spot, tourist spot. Here 景点 can be like natural scenery, or it can be history related scenic spot. 到处都是人山人海到处 means all around, all over there are people. 人山人海 literally it means people, mountain, people, sea. Means huge crowds of people. Okay, so if we translate, we say, I hear that during holidays or school breaks, there are huge crowds in all the scenic areas. 挤得很 means very crowded. Okay, go back to 到处到处 all around, all over. Usually the structure is a place. For example, we say 长城 or 北京到处everywhere, all around 都是 or 都有都能看到都能听到都能买到for example, you can see for example, 北京到处都能看到外国人you can see foreigners all around in Beijing. So the sentence pattern is place first, and then 到处, and then the verb. Here you say, if you go to China, you can say, I can see characters, Chinese characters everywhere. 中国到处 都能看到汉字啊。Okay, next, 人山人海. If you want to use 人山人海, we say a place, 人山人海. For example, 中国人山人海 or Disney World, 人山人海. 挤得很, 挤 can be adjective, crowded, or a verb to push against, to squeeze. 挤得很, 得很, the complement 得很 is used after the adjective to add intensity. Basically, it means 很挤, very crowded. I think this pattern is less commonly used in everyday speech. I think the old generation may use it, but I don't hear young generation use that often. But it just means very something. The main difference is that 挤得很, adjective 得很 is more informal, is more colloquial, and adds stronger emphasis than 很挤. Okay. That's all for the dialogue 4 of lesson 10.